Hey, what's up guys? Aaron here, and today we're going to be talking about both the specs and release date of the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. So I would first like to start off by saying that this is a part 2 in a two-part series of the Samsung Galaxy Note 4, both spec and release date video. Now if you missed the first video, I'm going to go ahead and drop a link to that video underneath that like button. Now that video has been doing fairly well, so you might want to check it out. So Samsung has reportedly set a date to release the Samsung Galaxy Note 4. And Samsung has chosen September 3rd, right before IFA in Berlin, Germany. Now that time frame isn't surprising, as Samsung has chosen to release their Note series lineup in the past at IFA in Berlin, Germany. And that's dating all the way back to September 2011 when they released the very first Note. Now in terms of the specs of the Note 4, we can expect to see a 2560 by 1440 QHD resolution display with a 2.5 GHz Snapdragon processor, along with an Adreno 420, a 16 megapixel rear-facing camera, a 3.68 megapixel front-facing camera, 4 GB of RAM with the base model configuration coming with 32 GB of internal storage, Bluetooth 4.0, NFC, a micro SD card slot, of course the famous S Pen, a fingerprint scanner, and it should also be IP67 certified, USB 3.0, and will run Android 4.4.2. Now Samsung's event will get started a couple of hours before Sony's. Now I would like to see Samsung ditch the plastic design on the Note 4 and come out with a unibody metal design and have front-facing speakers on the Note 4 as well. I think it has more than enough space to actually implement them speakers on the front of the unit. Now there's also been talks about Samsung implementing a UV detector into the Note 4. So all you need to do is place your Note 4 into the direct sunlight, and the UV detector will detect how much ultraviolet rays are actually being pushed directly onto your skin. Now if Samsung still does elect to go with the plastic design, we could see a dimpled back, sort of like the Samsung Galaxy S5 on the Note 4. Now on a separate note, Samsung could also release their Samsung VR, which is going to be their virtual reality headset that's said to work with the Note series lineup. Now we could also see some new wearables, as Samsung seems to see fit to release a new smartwatch every 4 to 6 months. Now we're likely to see a heart rate monitor just like the S5 has, located on the back of the Note 4. Now Samsung is also said to be redesigning the S Pen a little bit and making it a little more square, that way it will stay on a desk without rolling away. Now along with that 2560 by 1440 QHD display, we should see a 3500 milliamp hour battery, and we should also see a maximum internal storage amount of 128 gigabytes via a micro SD card. Now Samsung is also said to be bumping up the size of the Note 4 screen by 0.2 inches, which would make it 5.9 inches. Now let me know down in the comment section below if you're going to be purchasing the Samsung Galaxy Note 4, and also let me know what features you're most interested in. I'm going to be giving away a Samsung Galaxy Note 4 here on the channel, so make sure you're a subscriber, and also make sure you're following me on Twitter to be updated. Anyways guys, that's going to do it for me on this one. Once again, this has been the part 2 video in a two-part series, the Samsung Galaxy Note 4 specs and release date. Once again, part 1 will be linked down below. If you're not yet a subscriber of the channel, now's a great time to become one. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Once again, my name is Aaron, and I'll see you guys on the next one.